Hello everyone and welcome back to the Planet Coaster Park. Well, as you can see, there is a lot changed since the POV I posted last week. Mainly there's now a giant square next to the coaster, and also there's some things in the water over here. So, yeah, I'm gonna get to that, of course. As you can see probably by the video length, this is not gonna be a big episode like the last few episodes before the POV, but rather I am just gonna tell you what's in store, because it is exciting what's gonna happen in the next few weeks/months. But I didn't have time for this episode since it's the last week of university and I've 3 exams in 1 week. And of course deadlines left, right and center, and it's just so stressful, so I decided to just fall back on my backup. So I'll get to the square later. Some of you might have already recognized it, what it is, but first I want to get to the things in the water, because of course I have already teased in episode 2 or so that there was going to be a giant water show. And well, I am about halfway done, I would say. I've been working on this off camera a lot because, well, it's just you can't record programming a water show like this because it's so boring to watch. So I'm about halfway done, and this is like kind of my backup, you know, for a week like this when I am not able to spend enough time to actually make a big time-lapse episode. I could fall back on this, and that's what I'm gonna do. So this fountain, let's see if I can select it. Why can't I? Yeah, there we go. Has 1500 fountains. 1500 separate, you know, oh Jesus. 1500 separate fountains that are being controlled for now by 7 display sequencers for only half the water show. So yeah, that should kind of give you a sense of scale. I will also, at the end of this episode, so keep watching, show you what it looks like so far. For those of you who missed episode 2 or 3, I don't remember anymore which episode it was, but for those of you who missed it, it's to the music of Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. So, well, yeah, I mean, that's not anything special or anything. I mean, we don't have a swan attraction in here, but I mean, I don't know, I started this water show before I even started the park, and I felt like, you know, Swan Lake, the suite is like a 2-minute piece, and it's, or 2.5 minutes, so it's, well, it's doable, you know, because it takes so long to program this many fountains. So, yeah, I will show you that in a minute, but first I want to get to the square. The giant square. It's exactly 160 by 160 meters, and it is for a certain Planet Coaster contest. Those of you who know the Channel 5 Gaming might know what I'm talking about. Basically, Channel 5 Gaming is a YouTube channel that has ever since this game has come out, they have been posting park spotlight, coaster spotlights, and they've just been highlighting creators of the community, and they've been doing an amazing job, and they are one of the main reasons I bought this game in the first place. And they've been hosting several contests every now and then, and well, I've never really felt like, or just never really had the time of participating, but now they've literally 1 day before I posted the Planet Coaster POV, they announced a mini park contest. It's you have to make a park in 160 by 160 meters, so inside this square. And in this park it needs to be cohesively themed. There has to be at least 1 single major attraction, I believe 2 flat rides that also have to be themed. Could actually be more, I'm not sure, I have to research it again before I actually start the planning. And yeah, so that 160 by 160 meters fits very nicely in this park. I mean, you can just place some trees around and it just works. So that's what I'm gonna be building. I've been looking a lot into the themes I was gonna do. I was thinking maybe a Scandinavian theme, or maybe more of a Welcon theme. But I've not decided yet. Maybe, maybe you guys have a nice idea and just, throw it in the comments. So that's it. That's the square. This contest ends in August, in about 7.5 weeks from now. And of course, this project needs to be built in a separate park file. So for the next Plant Coaster episodes, the next 7 or so probably, we won't be seeing the rest of the park, because I'm gonna have to build it in a separate file. I have laid out the water line with some poles, so that I can just copy this over to the park file and recreate the water. And we will be building in here. And yeah, there's not a whole lot left to say about it. So I think that was all I have time for, or I have more time to talk, but I just don't have any more subjects. So I think that's what I'm gonna leave you with. Next up is just gonna be the Watershow. It's gonna take about a minute, and then I'm gonna have to go back to learning for my exams again. So enjoy, and I will see you next episode with some actual honest to God content, which is more than just me talking over things I've already built. So enjoy it.